Okay, we're bringing back one of my favorite resume writing tricks. So before you apply to any job, do this real quick. Just make a simple spreadsheet like this. Paste in the job responsibilities. Now, each of these responsibilities is going to have a key skill. We're going to pull that out here. Then we're going to make a note of a time we used this key skill here. Now, all this stuff goes in your key skills section, and this is what your bullet points are going to be about. This resume template is available for free in my bio. When you're networking with someone, here are 7 questions to ask them to get them to like you and get them to help you land a job without awkwardly asking them for a job. And the last one is my absolute secret weapon for job searching. Number 1, can you walk me through your career? Number 2, what are you responsible for in your current role? 3, what's it like to work at your company? 4, what do you like about working within your industry? 5, is there any advice you'd give to someone pursuing a similar career? 6, are there any training or certifications you'd recommend I pursue if I'm interested in a similar career? And finally, make sure you ask this one every single time. It's going to change your whole life. Would you be willing to introduce me to anyone else in your network who I could learn a bit more from? You want to know the worst way to end your cover letter? Never use anything like, best of luck with your search. Or something like, I'm available for an interview next Wednesday. I've crafted thousands of cover letters. I know, it's very exciting, but I've learned a lot. The top performing final sentence of a cover letter is this. Thank you very much for reviewing my application, and I look forward to future communication. While we're here, this is the entire final paragraph you should use, and a very successful opening paragraph as well. These templates are available in my bio. The biggest mistake job applicants are making in 2024 is called anonymous applying. This doesn't mean applying to a job without your name on your resume. This means applying to a job without reaching out to someone to let them know you applied. People who do this get monumentally fewer interviews. So to fix this, you only need to spend about 20 seconds per application. On LinkedIn, in the search bar, type in the job title and company name of the job you applied to. Then filter not by people or by companies, but by posts. The hiring manager and or other people on the team will very likely have been posting about this job opening, so you can find out who they are by searching posts. So to increase your chances of getting an interview, find those people on LinkedIn, send them a quick message like this. Feel free to take a screenshot of this, and remember, you deserve a job you love. Every job interview starts with the exact same question. And this might not seem important, but it's our first impression, so we have to make it count. Here's the question. Hi, how are you? And if you say something bland like, fine, thanks, how are you? Or even something worse like, I'm actually kind of nervous. This is bad news bears. This is your first impression. You want to come out guns blazing with enthusiasm. So when they ask, how are you? Here's your answer. I'm amazing, thank you. I've been looking forward to this interview since I saw the job posting. I'm so excited to have a chance to talk to you about it. How are you? And that, my friends, is how you grab their attention right off the bat. For instructions on how to answer more complex questions, check out my free ebook, How to Prepare for Job Interviews. There's a link in my... Do you deserve a big raise at work? Don't be shy, you do. So here's how to get one during your performance review. First off, you do have to ask. No one's just going to hand you a big old raise. Also, obviously, you can't just say, I need more money. That's not going to cut it. If you actually want this to work, you have to play a bit of a long game. So 6 months before the performance review, here's what you say to your boss. Hey boss, I'd like to aim for a 10% raise in 6 months. What performance metrics would you want me to hit in order to achieve that? Get those targets in writing. Track your progress. 3 months later, we're going to tell our boss this. Hey boss, I'm just following up on our conversation about the raise. I'm about 50% of the way towards achieving those KPIs you gave me, and I'm confident I'm on track to hit those goals. Then, before the performance review, we're going to send our boss a message that reminds them of the targets they gave us and tells them that we have hit those targets and providing evidence of that achievement. Then in the review, we can confidently say, I have hit the goals you've given me. Can we discuss how to move forward with my raise? Now, if they stall on giving you this raise or they move the goalposts, they are probably evil and we need to move on. To do that a lot easier, check out my free resume writing course. Using this one old-fashioned phrase in your resume is going to make you look really bad, but a lot of people still do this. And that phrase is, references available upon request. Don't do that. Instead, what you do is this. Take your resume and make a references page to match the branding. Then add reference information for 3 references. You want to include their name, their current job title, and current company name, as well as their email, phone number, and how you know them. When you fill it out, it's going to look like this. This references template is available for free in my bio. An objective statement is going to get your resume thrown out. Instead, you need a professional summary that's catered to what they need from you. Here is your script for that summary. It will look like this in real life. For more help, check out the resources in my... Never ever go into an interview without knowing these things about the company. What skills and experience do they value most? Who are their main customers and what are the products and services they provide? What is the company's mission and organizational culture? What is their unique selling proposition? Any major news stories related to the company or the industry? Departmental goals, initiatives, and structures. And for more help on interviews, check out my free ebook, How to Prepare for Job Interviews. Try this LinkedIn setting that hundreds of my clients have used to get recruited on LinkedIn. So first, open up your LinkedIn profile. Doo-dee-doo. And then once we're in here, we're going to click on Open to Finding a New Job. Then we'll add the job title we want, like so, and make sure you click on the drop down. Start date, definitely go with immediately. Make sure you set your location properly, and then down here's the big piece. I would recommend going recruiters only. Now don't do this yet. Don't do this until your profile is completely ready. I cannot stress this enough. This move will open the floodgates. Before you do this, this is a free badass LinkedIn profile guide I created. I want you to download it, follow the instructions in there, and then turn on Open to Work Recruiters Only. Do not end your cover letters like this. Thank you so much for taking the time to review my application, and best of luck with your search process. Thanks so much for taking the time to read my application. I'm available for an interview on Tuesday. Peace. G-Man out. Merci. Au revoir. Thank you so much for taking the time to review my application. I look forward to connecting regarding next steps at your earliest convenience. To nail your next resume and cover letter, check out my ultimate resume and cover letter bundle linked in my bio. This resume is optimized for 2025. It's going to trick all the ATS scanners and AI into thinking you're qualified. Let me explain how. It's also going to make you look extremely impressive to the hiring manager. So let's get them excited to bring you in for some interviews. First, we have room up top for some professional titles where we let them know exactly what we're good at right away. In our professional summary section, we'll include what we do, our years of experience, and our best skills and professional values. Then we have not one, but two types of areas of expertise so they can see what we're good at and what technical skills we have. This section is very important for ATS scanners. Also, here are the most popular skills that people are looking for in 2025 from those categories. This template, along with many others, are available in my bio. Our professional experience section is riddled with accomplishment-based bullet points with tons of numbers. This is so important. Finally, we cover education. We can also add any certifications or other training we have. This is the resume that gets you your first job. So if you're looking for your first full-time job or you know someone who is, listen up. First, we call ourselves an enthusiast of the industry we're trying to get in. This gives us a chance to use this keyword. In our professional summary, we're really going to lean into our commitment to learning and adapting. You can borrow this language if you want.